Hello everybody, I hope you're fine, I hope everybody's okay. Yeah, basically I've done an altar update video because for my birthday, a lot of my friends just got me loads of witchcraft goodies, which was amazing. And a lot of them is Cornish witchcraft stuff, and I am so pleased. Because it's definitely just a path that I find intriguing, as it's operative witchcraft, as in sort of, charms, spells, a lot of folk magic, more on the magical side rather than the ritualistic side, which is something which I focus more on, in witchcraft, and I think it should mainly be that, it's witchcraft, and I think it should be get shit done, sort of, in a way, but I'm gonna kind of show you around the new stuff that I got. I've had my stang kind of re-pimped, if that's a word. Basically, one of my good friends gave me this medallion and I absolutely love it. And I've got tied to it a hold stone. I've also got given this like a sort of witch's foot symbol, which I really like that up there as a representation. I got these candle holders. Well, one of my friends got me these from Cornwall, would you believe? And I've been looking for candle holders like all over, like seriously. So I'm really happy I got those. At the back, I have a Rowan cross given to me by a friend. He's got his own YouTube channel actually. He's just started it back up, and he's quite a good friend of mine. The channel is called Tradwitch, and I'll put the link underneath. And he practices a form of Scottish traditional witchcraft, and is really good at what he does. And yeah, you should watch the channel. He's really good at what he does. He's also made this for me, which is a hood lamp, and you use this in traditional Cornish witchcraft. Mainly, this is where this comes from. And this is basically to represent a witch saying, and the saying says basically, the truth lies betwixt the horns, and that is a representation of that. It can mean a lot of things to different people and to different witches. It's got many a different meaning. To me personally, the fire, the truth that lies betwixt the horns, because we see it as a fire, is that witch power that everybody holds, that everybody has. And obviously the truth, the fire lying betwixt the horns, represents the horns of the witch god. So through him we can connect to that inner power, that inner witch power that we all hold. And I like this candle holder. I think it's immense. He's also made me a blackthorn one as well, which is pretty immense. I'm just really happy. They can also be used to amplify workings as well. So, for instance, with the blackthorn, you can use that. You can work with the blackthorn hood lamp in terms of blasting, cursing, getting rid of magic, protection, and you can set a light in between that, and maybe, I don't know, put a picture underneath. You can basically you can use that for protection and cursing and banishing or binding, and it's really good. Now obviously anything else you can set upon this. I actually know people that have quite a few hood lamps, and they have specific hood lamps for specific things. So yeah, there's that. I've also got given this by a friend, which is like a bell, and I love this. I love the little imp. I feel really lucky to have all this stuff, like to have been given all this stuff. I just feel really amazing. I'm really happy. Use the bell in rituals of traditional witchcraft to summon spirits, or to also ward them off. It's got a really nice chime to it, but you can use that to ward spirits off, ward spirits away, to invite spirits. So yeah, you can also do that if you're working with various familiar spirits as well. You can call them by that. So yeah, here we have the cross keys as well, which is keys just given to me by a friend, and I've gone and sort of done my own thing with these. For me, this is a talisman for the other side, for communicating with spirit, communicating with the spirit world. You also have the cross keys charm in hoodoo as well. I have this given to me by a friend, which is a witch ball, and you use this a lot in Cornish traditional witchcraft. Again, it's used for trapping bad spirits, and they say that of a night time it holds in all the spirits, and then in the morning when the sun rises and the sun shines through it, it destroys the evil spirits. And they can also say as well that the dust that settles there, when it's dusted and the dust falls off, that's the spirits, basically the residue of the evil spirits and so forth. They're also obviously used for getting rid of evil witchcraft. But you get like a lot of Cornish witches tend to just use the ball, wash it in mugwort and wormwood in water, and then use it for scrying. So that can be something that's used. I've also made this myself as well, which this is a witch's whisk, and this is used, the ends are satellite, and it's basically, the witch moves in a very vigorous, furious and static motion, and that's used to ward away evil spirits. It's got 13 bramble twigs on it, and it's bound as well. And they're dried. I still need to wait for them to dry though, but they will dry. But this is really evil to make. Like, I really got hurt making this. It really hurt. It really did. Witch's sweeper, which is used for drawing in or drawing away certain energies. So if you want to work with negative energies, you can sweep that into someone's house, or you can sweep good luck away from somebody. And the opposite as well, you can sweep away the negative energies and sweep in the good energies as well. And there are specific ways of doing that. You work with specific hands as well. There we are. Yeah, there are things that I haven't talked about. Oh, I haven't showed you guys this as well. This was given to me by some friends, and they found this. I'm going to turn the light on actually. Okay. This is a dried frog that was found by my friends. And they just kind of looked at each other and was like, yeah, he'll like that. So I'm really pleased that I got given this. I'm really grateful for it. I do work with this, but I'm kind of going to be cloak and dagger and not tell you. But in certain witch cults, they use dried toad charms a lot. Some can also be used in particular within Cornish witchcraft. And yeah, they are used a lot. This is a frog as well, but you can use dried frogs. They're also used for the toad bone rite, which is an East Anglian traditional witchcraft rite, which Mr. Andrew Chumley explained quite well. It's in his grimoire. I've actually completely forgot the name of his grimoire. I have got it on a PDF though. But yeah, so I got this and I'm really happy. You can also use it for workings of the West in the compass, as in some forms of traditional witchcraft in the West, cardinal of the compass, the familiar spirit of that is the toad or the frog, and it's associated with water, and you can work with that there. Also, I'm trying to show you guys some new things that I've got. I also have like a Hoozle bowl, or a bowl to give offerings. It can be used to collect blood, sexual fluids as well within certain rites, like charged. They can be used for putting certain powders in, or talismans and left to cook overnight. That's a thing that's done quite often. So yeah, that's just a little water update and to show you guys what it looks like. So I hope you all enjoy it, and yeah, adios and have fun. And I'm just really pleased about my altar. It just looks awesome. It looks so cool. There's a lot going on. There is a lot going on, but I like it. I like the structure. I like